Hello everyone, this is Angel Life Makeover, and this is Andrea Dombecki from angelfairyhealing.com. I am an angel reader, channeler, spiritual teacher, artist, and author, and I'm excited to come on here and share my inspiration and healing. Today we will be talking about abundance and the 5D earth. The angels came through very loud and clear. Consciousness is shifting, the way that we create reality is shifting, and we are safe throughout the changes. I wanted to get on and speak about this because lots of us have been into law of attraction for really long. We have certain ways of creating our reality, getting our needs met, and a lot of that's being turned upside down, pulled apart, shaken apart, and it's happening for us, but it can be unnerving. What does this mean on a practical level? That we need to relearn how to manifest, actually, because the manifesting rhythms are different. The vibration of the universe is different. More of our light body is coming online. We are relating to energetic reality in a different way. And most of all, we must remember that this is happening for us. So I wanted to talk about my experience with this. And it's really about magic and flow and vibration and how we are instantly creating in magical, effortless ways. But it's kind of unnerving because the old ways don't work as well. And so it's kind of like really letting go of the old ways of doing things. We might see this in our life as job changes, relationship changes. The way that we used to create our abundance, create a reality is no longer working, and we're needing to open our eyes to the new. We're needing to walk forward into new states of being, new ways of creating, new ways of vibing with our reality. I keep hearing it's all about rhythm and flow, right? We are flowing with the universe, we are vibing in the rhythms, and we are listening. The most important tool for this new 5D earth abundance is listening. You have the answers. The old rules may no longer work for you. It's time to surrender that. I found this started happening a few years ago. The old ways of healing stopped working for me. And now it's happening with manifesting, but that's okay because we're going to learn new ways and we're ready to listen. Whether that's you listening directly or you finding new books, new teachings, new channelings, because new vibrations of wisdom are coming to the planet and it's time for us to move forward. So let's work with the angels now to let go of the old ways of creating our reality that are no longer working for us as we start to embrace the new ways of manifesting through love, through intuition, through shifting our mind out of the matrix. The matrix is what I call the 3D reality, the set of rules, the set of beliefs that maybe we were locked into. They made us feel safe, but they may no longer work for us. So it's okay to step out of them. So part of stepping out of the matrix, though, can bring fear for us, right? These rules worked for us. We could rely on them. We felt safe. So we have a lot of people feeling not safe, feeling uncertainty, feeling insecure about the future, insecure about how to function in our reality. But the good news is that we are always connected to each other, to our angels, to the universe, and the universe is kind and always looking out for us. So I just wanted to soothe some of the fears of change because many of us, I know, like myself, I'm a rooted Taurus. I don't like change. I like to know the way things are. I like to have systems that work for me. But certain times in my life, the systems change. So if any of you are going through changes because of this reality shift, such as relationship changes, career changes, financial changes, whatever you're going through, I'm bringing lots of love and healing to that, lots of prayers for you, and know that you will get through it. You are centered in love, centered in faith, you're supported by your angels, and the new answers that you need are coming to you. I have to do this a lot. What new books do I need? What new teachings do I need? What new teachers do I need? And sure enough, all the stuff that I need comes to me once I can step out of the fear. I'm seeing lots of doors shutting. Just have faith that new doors are also opening for you. So if you're experiencing lack in any form, lack of love, lack of resources, or just maybe a fear or phobia of lack, bring that up to the surface because that's part of the change, and we're going to shatter that together. We're going to shatter those thought forms. We're going to repattern those energies with the angels. We're seeing this mirrored also in the world as the financial system changes, right? And everything is being reorganized. So we want to send lots of love to the planetary changes, the personal changes. We're sending lots of love to each other, lots of support that we can flow with the changes and that we can thrive. Remember, we are all so very different. We create our reality differently. We have different life paths. We have different gifts. We have different destinies, right? And so it's all about finding our own personal equilibrium, finding what works for us, adapting to change, letting go of the old with grace, and embracing the new with an open heart and mind. So let's bring in those new frequencies of abundance, of manifesting, of creating our reality. And the number one thing I hear from the angels is that these new vibrations are effortless. These new vibrations are more loving, more sovereign, serene, instant than ever before. We don't have to work hard for peace and abundance anymore. It just wants to be the new reality, but we have resistance to that because we're not used to that. We don't trust the world. We're used to fighting for everything. We're used to everything coming at a price, right? And so we're in this struggle and this strain, and we've hit this peak of that as a culture, right? And as we face this with love together, we're going to see more integration, more peace. And with this comes the integrating of the divine feminine energies, right? Intuition, rest, the rhythm of nature. And we're going to move away from the patriarchy energies, the negative patriarchy energies of greed, of force, of exploitation, of capitalism before humanity culture. We're going to see a shift with that. So let's open our heart and bless the earth as we change reality. And I'm calling the souls into their power. If you relate to being a crystal child, a crystalline soul, a rainbow soul, an indigo soul, you've come here to shift consciousness. You've come here to create a new reality. And I know that it sucks sometimes. I know that since you were a little child, you were an old soul, and you were looking out your eyes and thinking, what's wrong with this place? This place needs change. And so you are all sleeping, getting ready for the time to step into your power more and more. And our power right now is holding our full presence on earth because we are consciousness shifters. We are beacons of change. We are codexes of information. We hold the information of the planet. We hold the information of our ancestry. Many of us are remembering our past lives. We're highly connected to the collective, to nature, to everything. And it's time to embrace these changes that are happening. And also beyond that, understand that we don't have to work for abundance. We just have to shift into this higher consciousness. So we just want to bring in these codes of light from the angels right now. These beautiful codes of light. I see purple and pink and pale blue coming through. These are higher states of conscious awareness and communication that are coming through. And I just want you guys to receive that. And I want you to release the fear of the lack, of the uncertainty, the fear of the world falling apart, the fear of being a human in general on earth and feeling unsafe here, like it's a harsh place. We want to bring in lots and lots of healing right now to all of these things because we are feeling giant evolutionary shifts right now. That's the one truth that I know. And that's why I wanted to get on here and talk to everybody about abundance and the 5D earth, because abundance is a powerful word. Abundance means all good things for us, right? Alignment in our life, contentment, nourishment, feeling safe and sovereign, feeling heaven on earth. So let's do a abundance blessing now for everybody as we learn to gracefully adapt to these new frequencies of reality and walk forward with peace in our heart, with faith in our heart, as we gracefully adapt to these new frequencies, right? We are adapting to these new frequencies, allowing them into our chakras, into our crown chakra, into our heart, into our being, most of all instilling us with courage to rise above fear, rise above negativity, and invent new ways of being, right? All we have to do is open our mind to the infinite possibilities, infinite solutions, infinite pathways, and shift up into that state of goodness, right? Goodness and possibility. With that comes our own unique path that only we can walk. This is a really important lesson right now. We can't compare ourselves to anyone else. We're giving away our power. We are each so unique, and we have to be grounded within ourselves, in our own prosperity, our own abundance, our own passion, our own soul path. So let's do that now. I feel big archangels with us. Our guardian angels are with us. They're clapping. They're excited. They want us to, most of all, just step out of the film of fear that it's so easy to get caught up in now. The past few years, there's so much fear on the planet. It's like clouds of fear that it's easy to just step into that and just feel really negative. So I just wanted to mention that, and we're just going to pierce that fear. We're going to remember the goodness of life, that God is with us, our angels are with us, that we are filled with light. We've come to earth to love our life, to love the planet, love one another, and be solution oriented. So bringing in these new codes of 5D abundance for the new earth, feeling those beautiful rainbow frequencies, 5D frequencies coming down to the planet, wrapping the planet in light, affecting each and every one of our personal lives. If there's any problems that you are facing, any burdens that you are facing, I want you to give all that up to the angels now. Give that up to God and know that you are here to thrive. You can receive solutions. You can step out of limitation. And part of global evolution is personal evolution. So we're doing lots of light body activation, lots of chakra clearing, bringing back your full power, helping you to remember, because I see a lot of light workers right now, we're getting thrown off course because the energies are changing so fast. And there's so much going on in the collective that we're losing our center. So it's really important to stay centered and have ways that you can do that on a regular day-to-day basis that work for you. Work with your angels, trust your intuition. If there's simple things that you can do to keep your center to be balanced throughout this time of great change. And sometimes that just means having a community, reaching out, talking to people if you feel really, really off. Just acknowledging what you need. For me personally, I really need body work. So I'm really into acupressure lately, massage. I really need to work with crystals. I love sound healing lately. I need my crystal singing bowls. I need my tuning forks. I have acupuncture wand. And I always recommend everyone to listen to what your body needs. Everyone is different. Another major thing that's working for me lately to calm the nervous system throughout these changes are like herbal teas like chamomile and peppermint and rose tea. All those teas are really helping me to calm my nerves because I really feel the changes, and I was hitting the survival fears a lot. And that's why I wanted to get on and talk about this, because I feel the survival fears are an illusion of the matrix. And so we want to take our power back from these survival fears. You kind of look at these survival fears going on forever. Like in my own life, I look at having them since I was little, and I'm still here, right? It's years and years later, yet every day I have these survival fears because I was born into that with my lineage. Then they get triggered by all these earth shifts. So I really wanted to get on and talk about healing these fears, stepping out of the matrix as we step into the abundance and the 5D earth. I'm doing a little angel healing for everybody. One powerful tool that I've been using working with the angels is angel healing chambers, where they'll give you a beautiful chamber of healing that you can step into at night when you go to sleep. I have a beautiful chamber lately filled with pink energy. See what colored light you need, what frequencies you need, fill the chamber with that, and then step into that. It's like a healing cocoon. Bringing in those beautiful pink frequencies, purple frequencies, green frequencies, blue frequencies of the angels. I also feel the unicorns with us. And just receive whatever you need, whatever chakra needs healing and light. Your heart chakra, your high heart, that's coming up a lot. The throat, the crown, the third eye. And know that we're just going through so much that we really need to rely on faith, use our spiritual tools, have a sense of community. I'm just bringing in whatever you need to change with grace. And I'm reminding everybody that the way we heal and manifest is changing. And so just meditate on that. How is the way you manifest changing? I'm also feeling the way we heal is changing. And I'm also feeling that things that are not aligned with us are leaving quickly. And even though we didn't like those things, we can fight that change. So it's really important to say that prayer. I now gracefully let go of anything or anyone that is no longer for my highest good. I let go of that with complete peace, and I allow the new blessings to come through. New opportunities, new objects, new people, new things. And with that said, I made a big move. I moved from the Pacific Northwest to the Midwest in fall, and I've had to let go of a lot of stuff, and a lot of my stuff continues to break. As I unpack it, my statues break, my healing tools break, my furniture is broken, and it's a lot of messages about letting go of the old and creating the new and not being so attached to everything, right? So if you're experiencing things falling apart or breaking, look deeper into the lessons of that. So I'm excited to connect with all of you today. I'm wishing you lots of abundance as you step into the new earth together. I'm excited to spend this sacred time with all of you, with our angels, just bringing in new frequencies, bringing in wisdom, and really just decompressing from the fears that have been running us, the burdens that have running us throughout this time of great evolution. It's rough, I get it, but know that we're all in it together, and we're strong, and we're going to overcome it and thrive. This is Angel Life Makeover, and this is Andrea Dombecki from angelfairyhealing.com. Please subscribe on iTunes. You can also join my free Facebook group, Angel Fairy Healing with Andrea Dombecki. On my website, I offer personal sessions, and I have lots of classes. Talk to you guys soon.